We stick to the plan, and I told them first before we started the game, that it's not who you play, it's how you play. And the Bears needed to really start turning their game up. Obviously you guys have seen us in the first 4 weeks. One of the first 4 weeks, obviously we're sitting in a hotel training. So we're really 3 weeks in right now, but it's not who you play, it's how you play. It's not about the division of the players, because those kids came out, and Chris Terry's a good friend of mine, and I'm just guessing they had this on their calendar from last year, and this was game 7 for them. They're in the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference playing schools that they have to take vans and buses to. They never fly. So they get a chance to play against an in-state Division I, and they're fired up, and good for them. I was fired up for them too, because they came out and they put 1, and then they put a 3 spot on us, and then we need to respond. And we loaded the bases, and they got out of the jam, and that's baseball. You're playing against the game, not against the opponent. But I'm proud of my guys. We say we need a walk-off, we need late game comebacks and wins. These things pay off. These things pay off. They played well, so we had to play our game and be patient and just keep grinding and grinding and grinding. And the outcome is what we expect, to come out on top. When you're playing at home, now you have that chance to walk off. Alan Cook, left-hander, came in, and he just stabilized those late innings. Shiraki as well, the lefty. Those 2 guys have experienced big games. And we were out in Nebraska last week, Tuesday and Wednesday. There was 5,000 people in the stands wearing red, and they weren't cheering for us. Okay, and those 2 guys came in and they experienced it, and they breathed a little quicker than normal. But then you come back to our confines in our environment, and they've been there before. So that's what this first 18 games, I guess, of our preseason is for. We're set. I believe we're getting close to being ready, for in-conference play. We're looking forward to Friday. We play this game to win, okay? But bigger than that, man, you got to play the game well first. You got to play fundamental baseball. You can't throw balls away, and you can't walk guys, and can't let guys give free bases. When you do all that right, the wins will come. Are we competitively ready to go into our conference season and play for our conference berth into the tournament in May? Our goal is May 20, and nothing changes. We stay with that goal. May 20 is our goal. That's the first day of conference tournament in Mesa, Arizona. And so we get to start that on Friday. And I believe these guys are pretty hungry to get going. 1-run game. We led off with Brian Tibbetts, fourth year player for me, my first recruiting class. Brian Tibbetts, number is called, and he responded. He did what he needed to do. He did not try to hit a 2-run home run with 1 swing of the bat. He drew a walk. And Brian's walked off about 5 times here in his career, especially in his freshman and sophomore year, okay? Brian Tibbetts, he's a mature young man. He is a leader. He's a senior. And he was patient enough to draw that walk, and then we went from there, and he was obviously the tying run there. But yeah, senior leadership with Yamane, stepped into that big triple there, late game to get us going, get us the 3 runs up on the board. Senior there, and of course, Jensen Park, with his wheels, even though he hits a firm chopper to second base, it's going to be tough to double him off. So that tied the game up, and then Brandon Vaughn being Brandon Vaughn. He is our guy.